Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for the first week of July. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys some messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, and as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So I'm going to tell you, Leo, when I was meditating over your energy, the song that I heard was I Still Believe by Mariah Carey. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so that you can listen to it following your reading. Right before I started, before I pressed record, then I started hearing Butterfly by Mariah Carey. So some of you guys could have been listening to Mariah Carey's songs like Greatest Hits or something like that. Some of you guys could be a Mariah Carey fan. I'm picking it up also. But more than anything, I'm picking up two messages from those songs, okay? Very condescending messages, okay? Because what I still believe, that's somebody, the main message that I picked up is somebody, either you or your love interest still feels like there's an opportunity for some type of reconciliation. And that's heavy on their mind. Okay, So, and I'm hearing now as I'm saying this, like, remember I was just saying, like, somebody could have been listening to some Mariah Carey songs. I literally just heard heavy rotation. The thoughts of reconciliation is in heavy rotation on this person's mind, and that's why I'm getting like these multiple songs. Also, you know, with the first song, that's a song of being open to reconciliation, hoping for reconciliation. With the second song, Butterfly, she's talking about setting someone free. I'll leave that song in the description box also. You know, I'm trying to think of the lyrics of the song. If the part that's standing out to me right now is if we are truly meant to be, if it was made for you and me, something like that. She's basically saying, like, you know, if it's meant for the two of them to reconcile and come back together, it's going to happen. She's going to free this person. She's going to walk away, allow this person to walk away, not put up a fight. And if it's truly meant for the two of them to come back together, they'll do it naturally, organically. That's what I'm hearing. So it's a very, you know, those energies are completely different. On one hand, somebody wants reconciliation, and on the other hand, somebody's like, you know what, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'm not going to fight for it anymore. And I feel like either you or your love interest are feeling that way. Now, I'm also picking up with that message is that somebody is very indecisive. I feel like some of you guys are, right? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But it could also be your love interest. Somebody's very indecisive. One minute they're completely in love, smolderingly. I'm hearing smolderingly. Like it's so passionate, they're in love with this person. Then next minute they're like, if it's really meant to happen, then it's going to happen. And I keep hearing it's going to happen organically, right? That's what I keep hearing. Like somebody has this frame of mind, like I just want it to happen naturally. I don't want it to be forced, right? And now my throat is so weird because now my throat chakra is acting weird. Excuse me. So there's a lack of communication. I feel like you and this person are not communicating right now. Yeah. There's a lack of communication between you and this person right now at this moment. Because now my throat chakra is acting weird. Give me 1 second. Drink some tea. Okay. So, as always, I'm going to part it randomly. Get a different card at the bottom of the deck. Literally, somebody is like... Because you see how I'm still trying to push through and speak? It's like somebody is fighting. Somebody's really fighting their emotions and how they feel. Okay, so the message I'm getting right now is that with the Butterfly song, somebody is saying, like, they're telling this person, like, okay, whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to fight for it anymore, but they don't really mean that. This person doesn't really mean it. Like, they feel more so like the first song. They feel more so like, I have to look at it. I still believe. It's a pride thing. And as I'm saying pride, I feel like if it's you, Leo, who feels so strongly about somebody, but you're just like, okay, whatever, I want it to happen. I feel like you still really love this person, but you're just fighting it. Like you don't want to express it because it's that real, what do you call it? Leo, you know, being prideful. Because even as I'm saying it now, my throat chakra is completely clear. Like once that message came out, now my throat chakra is completely clear. Yeah, somebody's fighting their feelings and their emotions, and I almost say fears. Somebody's trying to fight through their fears. And at the bottom, look at that. The bottom of your clarifying deck, and you remember I just parted this, so this wasn't initially there. You got a King of Cups, King of Emotions. Somebody's fighting their emotions. Wow. Somebody's fighting their emotions and feelings. Okay. At the bottom of your main deck, absolutely. Look at that, the Four of Cups. Somebody's unfulfilled. Like somebody. So for some situations, if your person left you and they were just out here entertaining multiple people, because, you know, Three of Cups is about celebrations, party, and things like that. It's like they only really want this one particular cup. You see how she's facing these 3 cups, but she's not really happy with what's in front of her. She's really sitting here thinking about, she or he, you would know how this applies to your situation. They're thinking about what's behind them or what they left behind. That's what I'm picking up. Wow. As I part the deck so that we can see all the cards are upright, look at that. Again, you guys know when I part the deck, whatever cards stick out to me, I'm going to address them. And I'm noticing this also, right? Let's see. Yep. 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold and abandoned. Some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you could feel like this has happened to you. This person has abandoned you, left you out in the cold. And if you look at this, this is the card that stuck out to me, the 8 of Wands. Again, I'm going to say, you know, it could be you. Some of you guys want to communicate with this person, but you're restraining yourself. You know, the 8 of Wands is fast-moving communication. And it's coming from the Wands. It's coming from you guys. Some of you guys want to give a message to someone unless your person has strong fire sign placements. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in their chart. Somebody wants to communicate. 8 of Wands is always about fast-moving communication. Somebody has you on their mind, or you have someone on your mind and you want to get that communication, but that's why that throat chakra was acting up. I know I'm not crazy now. Somebody's fighting it. Look at that. Again, emotions, King of Cups. He has that cup in his hand and you see he's not extending it. And look at this stern look on his face. Even the background is all gray, like stone. Like somebody is projecting their self as like the stone, giving a stone wall face. But deep down inside, they are full of emotion. Look at his foot just inches away from that water. Like this person's a breath's hair away from expressing their emotions. Just like that 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck that we just seen. They want to come in quickly, but they're stonewalling. They're trying to give like a stonish type of persona. Like they're very well guarded, emotionally balanced. But emotionally, deep down inside, they have so much passion for this person, right? As we part the deck to shuffle, yeah. In their head about it, having sleepless nights. 9 of Pentacles, I see that right there. 9 of Pentacles is always single woman, single man. Again, a lot of you guys could either have earth sign placements in your chart or you're dealing with an earth sign. Somebody's definitely single now. But they don't want to be single. They want this happy home life. Look at that. There could be kids involved. You can have children. This other person can have children. You guys can have a blended family. I see another card poke. Yeah. You know, definitely feeling entrapped because you just had the 9 of Swords right here. Now you had 8 of Swords. In your head about it. Feeling bound. But this is self-binding. Like she can get out of that. It's not that tight around her. She can wiggle her way out of that. But somebody's choosing to feel bound in their emotions, in their thoughts. Because, you know, Swords is about communication and also thoughts. Somebody's choosing to feel bound. Again, I'm going to say, somebody definitely either has some earth sign placements in their chart or they are dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And even, again, look at his face. Stonish. Emotionless. And just a lot going on. I feel like there's so much going on with this person. If this is you, you have a lot going on. You see how busy this card is. Everything around this person is busy. Strong Taurus energy for you or your love interest. Let's part the deck so that we can shuffle. Yeah, I'm going to tell you again, I strongly feel like a lot of you guys may want to speak to someone, but you're refusing to. You're fighting it and you're holding it back. You're holding your emotions to yourself. You got a Page of Wands. That's fire energy. That's you. Unless you're dealing with someone who has strong fire sign placements in their chart also. Fire and possibly water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. Because now you have the Hangman, feeling like you're left in limbo, like you're just holding on for something that you don't have clarity about, you don't have emotional satisfaction about. Again, you have the Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then with the Hangman, you have Pisces. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with a water sign. Something is unfulfilling in a situation. Absolutely, look at that. But what I do like is that you are coming up right in your own energy. You got a Strength card, Leo, and now you have the Hangman in reverse. A lot of you guys are coming out of this time of unhappiness when it comes to your emotions and love. I know this has to do with emotions because if you look at it, you know the Hangman has that watery energy around it also. And a lot of you all, I'm going to tell you, are feeling strong enough to feel vulnerable. Because if you look at it, he's like almost nude, but he's comfortable how he is. He's what do you call it, Balak? Like this person feels very comfortable in their vulnerability, and they're seeing things completely different at this point. And you know what? Yeah. I'm picking up that this person, some of you guys have made peace with a situation. That's what I'm picking up also. Okay. So let's get 2 cards. The first is going to be a general energy, and the second is going to be a possible outcome. Currently at the bottom of the deck, you have your card, the Strength card, in reverse. I feel like right now you guys are coming out of this tumultuous time emotionally. It has a lot to do with emotions for you guys. And that's why I feel like for some of you all, even if you didn't cause the breakup, some of you guys want to communicate with this person really bad. And because keep in mind the 8 of Wands we seen earlier, and it was the Wands that was shooting off those Wands. It doesn't have to be that you want to communicate with this person to apologize, especially if they did something wrong to you. I feel like some of you guys are almost wanting to demand an apology or demand somebody give you a truth about something that you knew. You know, you knew. And they kept denying the truth about it. Like you feel like somebody denied you some type of truth, some type of clarity. Because now I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in my third eye. Oh yeah. And as I say, the Ace of Swords, remember my throat chakra. I was having a coughing spell, and it was like a blockage. And the Ace of Swords is about clarity, truth, clarity, the highest regard of truth and clarity. Yeah. Now I see what I'm seeing in my third eye. Okay. So let's get a main energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Okay. A couple flipped down, but they didn't flip up first to see them, so I'm going to keep shuffling. Okay. So this time nope, 2, still 2. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Wow. So again, Strength card in reverse. Look at that. And right up under it, you had a 3 of Swords in reverse. Like I said, a lot of you guys are coming out of a difficult time, but right now you're still going through it. But with the 3 of Swords in reverse, that's positive because that means you're coming out of it. But you had a Strength card in reverse. Again, this is your energy. So some of you guys are definitely heartbroken, going through some sadness. You got the Hermit card in reverse. That's lack of clarity, lack of truth, lack of knowledge about a situation. Again, like I said, I've seen the Ace of Swords in my third eye, which lets me know that somebody wants them. That's why we had that 8 of Wands. Somebody wants some truth. Somebody wants an apology. Somebody wants clarity. I feel like somebody's demanding that or wanting to demand that. That's what I'm picking up. Because, you know, again, the Hermit, and this is the card of Virgo, and remember we kept seeing that earthy energy. Virgo is an earth sign. You could have that placement in your chart. Some of you all, I feel like your moon sign I'm picking up strongly could be Virgo. Another placement I'm picking up moon sign also. But you guys feel like you don't have clarity about a situation. Because the Hermit upright, he's going to find out the truth to some things. Whatever it is he seeks, he's seeking truth. He's seeking knowledge. Yeah, that's, you know, this is totally in alignment. And both of these are major arcana. You have the Judgment card. I'm trying to see it if we don't have that glare. There we go. You had a Strength card in reverse, and then you had a Judgment card in reverse. A lot of you guys know that this situation with this past person is done and over with. But you just want some truths about the situation, right? But you know it's done and over with, because the Judgment card upright is about a reconciliation, wanting to bring something back to life. In reverse is the lack thereof. And with it coming up right next to your card, I feel like a lot of you guys I don't feel like it's you who wants the reconciliation. I feel like this past person wants a reconciliation, but you all want truth. You all feel like you deserve, and I'm picking it up. You all feel like what I'm hearing is someone saying, like, if things have to be this way, at least tell me the truth. That's what I'm, yeah, a judgment call. Somebody wants all the facts, all the details, all the truth about something, but right now you feel like you're not getting it. Okay. As we hold the deck down to get additional messages for Leo, yeah, 7 of Cups. Again, some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like this person had many tricks up their sleeve. You know, the 7 of Cups is about illusions, delusion, fogginess. Look at the clouds in the background. And lack of clarity. And remember, I was just saying, like, you know, this person doesn't know. Look at him with his arms out like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know which one is the right answer. And remember, I just said I seen the Ace of Swords in my third eye. Like, I seen that card in my mind. And that Ace of Swords is about clarity. Right here, this is no clarity because you don't know which option to choose, which way to think, which way to feel. Let's part the deck to shuffle. Yeah. 4 of Swords. 1, 2, 3 swords right over that heart chakra. Someone is definitely feeling heartbroken. But keep in mind, look at this person. Gold sword up under there. There's still some more fight left to you. Right now, you could be feeling defeated in the situation. It's not the case. Look at that again. Okay, so for the male Leos, I feel like for some of you guys, you were the King of Pentacles in a situation. And you found out that this person was dealing with you for finances. And if you're a female, I feel like some of you guys may have stayed in a situation because of finances. And then also you may have felt like this person was your life partner. You felt like this person was stable. And you're realizing that it wasn't true. This person wasn't showing you their true self. Just seen the 4 of Wands. Yeah, this was somebody that you were with long term. Look at that. A lot of Pentacle energy. Finances play a big role in this situation with you and this past person. Or this, yeah, look at that. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, no longer being able to work with this individual. It's definitely picking up a lot of money energy. Back to back, you've seen all this Pentacle energy. Now just seeing 6 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacle energy here. So I feel like this relationship was literally only stabilized through finances and monetary means. You know what I mean? Again, some of you all could have strong earth sign placements. Your love interest could have earth sign placements, but I'm picking up finances. Something with monetary. And I'm going to tell you, I feel like if you feel like someone was using you for finances, you're not going to reconcile with this person. And if you feel like you were only with this person for finances, you're like, you know what? This ain't gonna get it. It's not gonna make me happy. I gotta go. I gotta get out of this situation. Okay. Again, finances. 3 of Pentacles up right at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a clarifier. Okay. Yeah. If you were dealing with a water sign, I feel like this is done and over with. There's no more reconciliation. You have the Page of Cups. Pages are always about communication coming in. And it's in reverse. So if you're dealing with a water sign, it's definitely giving me a sign that you and this water sign individual are not on speaking terms right now. Because again, pages are messengers. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, you guys are definitely dealing with a water sign. You have the High Priestess upright. Your intuition told you all along that this was a done deal with this individual. Your intuition also told you that there was hidden things about this individual because there's secrets with the High Priestess. High Priestess is also Pisces. This is Pisces also. So some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. A lot of watery energy in your reading so far. Let's get a clarifier for the Judgment card. Okay. Yeah. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. With the Page of Swords upright, that's the I Spy. That's somebody who's watching you, keeping tabs on you, trying to uncover some truths. Also, this is fast and hasty communication coming in, defensiveness. It's coming up in reverse. I feel like some of you guys aren't even going to approach this person. Okay, so remember I was saying somebody wants truth, somebody wants, okay, yeah, okay. So I'm getting a message now. Now remember we had the 2 songs, the 2 conflicting songs by Mariah Carey. I feel like in one sense, some of you guys are like, I want the truth, I want clarity, I just want answers. And just as I said that the time was 1911, confirmation, some of you guys want to Google angel number 1911 to get additional messages about this reading, right? I feel like with the first song, somebody wants reconciliation. With the second song, somebody's like, whatever, I'm just gonna let it be. And what I'm picking up with this is somebody's like, you know, I seen the Ace of Swords in my third eye. Somebody wants clarity and truth, and somebody's like, you know what, I give up. I don't even care about that. I just want to move on. And there's going to be a lack of reconciliation, okay? So for your general energy, you have the Strength card in reverse, clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. Clear as day, I feel like if you guys are dealing with a water sign, there's not going to be a reconciliation. Again, clear as day with the Judgment in reverse. And then also, you're like, I'm not extending those emotions to anyone. I'm not extending those emotions to you anymore. I'm done with it. But you're still holding it to your chest. Remember, we seen that King of Cups. You're holding those emotions to yourself. And that's exactly what you're doing with the Page of Cups in reverse. So you're not talking to this water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And then also, you're just holding all your emotions to yourself. Also, you're not extending any communication. You're keeping it to yourself. For your possible outcome, you have the Judgment card in reverse, and then you have the Page of Swords in reverse. Again, Page of Swords, that's communication. Pages, lack thereof. There's going to be a lack of communication about a reconciliation, because this is done. Literally, you have 4 cards in this reading. All of them are in reverse. I feel like for a great deal of you all, you knew this was coming, because keep in mind, we've seen a High Priestess. So you all knew that this was coming. Okay. And your main energies are all Major Arcana. And then your clarifiers are both pages. So this I feel like this is like an immaturity between the both of you all. You know, it was like a tit for tat type of thing. And if you don't feel like you were doing this, I feel like this person was just very immature emotionally and verbally. They didn't know how to communicate. They didn't know how to share their emotions. Because even if you look at the cards upright, you see how they're both looking in the, you know, towards the future. But they're not looking dead on at us. They're not looking at us. They're not facing us, which means this person isn't facing this situation head on. They're looking at all types of distractions. Look at him. He's talking to a fish. This person right here is looking off into, you know, the scenery. They're not dealing with things head on, and that's why I'm picking up. And that could have been a theme in this relationship, and that's why there's no communication right now, because things were not being dealt with head on, you know. And that caused a rift and a breakup between you and this individual. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah. Okay. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye.